What's up, guys? Yo, Fruit Punch Saber here, and we are here with the Tsukihime sequel. And not to be confused with the remake, the original Tsukihime sequel. We here with, what's this called? Kagetsu Tohya. And that's right, I have it running. So, please work. Please. Please. Okay. Yeah, and we're going to start right away. And a little bit of background, actually, to tell us in the story. So, yeah, let's start right now. Welcome to the English patch of Kagetsu Tohya. Before we get the word of Type Moon, a few things regarding this translation. So this is a message from the translation team. Lunacy tutorial message. We have a new character. That's cute. She looks pretty cool. First and most importantly, do not use this patch with illegal copies of Kagetsu Tohya. And do not distribute it alongside any illegal copies of the game. You got that, guys? This is a fan translation made by the fans for the fans. Please do not charge money for it. Finally, this software is distributed as it is and provide any guarantees, technically or content-wise whatsoever. It is highly recommended to read the entirety of Tsukihime before playing this, which I did. You can find my videos on my YouTube. There's a playlist for it. Says it does not make a lot of sense otherwise. Mirror Moon excellent translation is what inspired us to make this, after all. Oh, is this not by the Mirror Moon team? I wonder who is it by. Like Tsukihime, Kagetsu Tohya contains both very violent and explicit sexual content, and definitely not suitable for minors. This English patch adds the option of skipping all the explicit erotic content in the game. Ooh! This option is disabled by default? Disable. I might enable it for the sake of streaming. And honestly, I don't really want to see Len H scene also. I already know Len, so I'm gonna enable it. If you do not wish to view this content, it is recommended that you enable this function right now. Okay, how do you do it though? Do you agree to these terms? Oh shit, do I want to look at the H scene? Make things harder? I'm gonna skip the erotic content. But I'm gonna miss the threesome. Do I want to miss the threesome? Kohaku and Hisue threesome. Skip Lin sexual content or view Hisue and Kohaku threesome. Skip Lin H scene. What is an H scene? Damn, this is hard. I don't want to see Lin H scene at all. But I do want to see Hisue Kohaku H scene. Oh. And plus it'll make it easier for streaming and uploading on YouTube. Oh. Alright, fine. Nobody snitch. If we see Lin H scene, I'm skipping immediately. I'll put the censorship out. All that stuff. Please don't snitch. I can't help it. The threesome wins. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to watch the threesome. All content remain enabled. You can change the setting anytime in the game setting. All right, if we see Lin, we're enabling it. The game setting menu. That's it from us. Hope you enjoyed the Kagetsu Tohya. Yeah. Thank you for purchasing Kagetsu Tohya. Kagetsu Tohya is a game which you play many times. It increases the number of choices in order to get to the end. Don't just try to win, but try to experiment with the choices. Depending on your progress in the game, you will unlock special graphics or side stories. This game is a bit more complicated than Tsukihime, so those of you who lack confidence, please use the help feature in the top right corner. I don't see any. At the end of the day, repeat again, it's shown the game state is automatically saved. Ooh! Just start a new game, keep playing. There's no need to use the save or load function, but please use them if you have to quit in the middle of playing. Dang, hardcore visual novel. Alright, no save scumming. Then let's begin the festival. Option. Graphics. Grass, dream, guess. Nothing. Well, game settings. Skip parts previously read. Do I want to do that? Yeah, right? Skip parts previously read. Display daily message on startup. Damn. I want to view the H scene. I'm sorry. Degenerate. Start the game. What? Is this how we started? Twilight, Grass Moon, Fairy Tale Princess. Opening? I hope it has sounds. A slight nausea when I open my eyes. I pass it off as a common happening in the morning when I notice a black crow outside the window. When I get myself together to go to school, a funeral hearse passes by the street I frequent. Ooh, it has sounds. Okay, we're good. The sky is blindingly clear. The strong sunlight that burns the skin. The wind that comforts my body, soaked in sweat. The white smoke coming off the asphalt, and the shadow of many trees lining the sides of the road. Hold on. Let me do this too. Cool. Such things tells me that summer is near. The sound of summer hurrying one onward. Even though the scorching heat of last year was intolerable, I still hope there might be something fun happening. I just want to point this out. This is very different from Tsukihime original OST. I think this is a new OST, but not from for this game. I think we heard this in a fan disc, but the fan disc was basically a teaser for this game. Kagetsu Tohya. I wipe the sweat off my forehead and I look up at the sky. In the sky is a burning sun. There will be a vacation soon, and many plans for the summer must be made. Time flies by an instant, so if I'm to enjoy the summer, then I have to thoroughly plan everything out beforehand. Well then, a hot summer that could choke someone is here again this year. Thinking all that, Tohno and Shiki did not make a single plan. Ooh! This is definitely a new OSC. Alright. I stretch as I mutter such nonsense. It's too late to be caught by the summer, but all determination has left my body, so I can't bring myself to focus on anything. Summer vacation. It looks like it'll be a hot this year too. I yawn as I take the usual road to school. The thing that comes to mind at first is how good it would feel if I were to dry the blanket outside. Really, thinking of such things before an important event is proof that all I desire to play has been brutally uprooted. Well, doubting today too. The last day of the finals. In addition, only 2 subjects are left. After this final hardship, I can dry as many blankets as I want starting tomorrow. I come to the intersection I always frequent. A dump truck skids into my view as it makes a breaking noise. This isn't anyone in front of the truck. The dump truck is trying its best to slow down even though there aren't any streetlights. Before I could think, my body acted after feeling the danger. My legs move. The moment I was about to thoughtlessly jump in front of the dump truck. Wait, what? Jump in front of it? Truck could no. That's how you get isekai. You get hit by truck kun. Good morning, Shiki. My spirit gets broken by the greeting that doesn't fit the situation. Wait, why were you going to jump in front of the truck? What? He was going to stop the truck with his bare hands? Who is this? I bet it's Arc. I think Arc. My legs that were about to jump stop. When I turn back, there is... I knew it! She's the main heroine. If she doesn't appear first, I'll be wrong. So already we have a new sprite for Arc. That's cool. She's cute. I like this new sprite a lot. A smiling and waving Arc. Yahoo! What a coincidence to meet you here. I can't tell up to what point she's being truthful, but she's standing there smiling. I told her not to appear on road to school on school days, but she totally ignored my orders. Hey, Arc. Even the fact that you're up and about this early in the morning is unnatural. Usually this isn't called coincidental. Rather, it's on purpose. Huh? Is that so? But I suddenly wanted to see you, so I thought it would be great to meet you here. So since after all, we met, I think it's a coincidence. Wow. After listening to that, it actually sort of sounds like a coincidence. I guess it can't be called a coincidence meeting you here. But really, what if others see us together? I am already being watched by one teacher. I told you not to come here, Arc. Shh. I tell her to go away with my hand gesture. You mean like this? Or like this? Or like this? I don't know. Probably one of them. Then suddenly, Arc, completely opposite from her smile just now, frowns in dissatisfaction. I'm upset. What's with that tone of voice? You make it sound like I'm not supposed to be here. It's not that I'm making it sound like you can't be here. You really can't be here. I shout as a reaction. It's scary to get used to something. I become able to reply calmly to Arc's stubborn request. Anyway, it's against the rules to come to a road to school. If something important comes up, I'll visit you straight away, and I usually visit often, so you don't have to wait that long. But if you can't keep a simple promise like this, then I can't keep my promise with you either, Arc. That's true, but... Arc scrunches her shoulders. To Arc, who acts very much on impulse but is weak against logic, talking with reasons about the second most effective way. As a side note, the most effective way would be something you can't do in front of people, like boasting, or something like that. But I couldn't help it. This morning I felt something really ominous. I felt that you would get hurt if I just left you. Arc says that without confidence. It feels weird hearing that, but I am happy that she came here without out of worry of my well-being. Yeah, sorry I was so harsh. Anyway, I'm thankful that you're worried about me, but I won't get hurt. Even though I may not look it, I did fight against vampires. Is that so? It doesn't sound too convincing coming from someone who suffers from chronic anemia. Ugh, she hits the nail right on the head. Now that I look at it, you don't look too well nowadays. Shiki, do you have some worry that you're hiding from me? Right. I don't have much to hide, so I'll be truthful today. No, that's you. And I point at Arc. Huh? Me? Yeah. My worry is you. You're the source of my headaches. It would be great if you could think of what it's like to be in my shoes, even a little. Well, it is a little fun to take care of her, as she does what she wants to. But if I say that, she'll be even more energetic, so I keep my mouth shut. Really? Did I burden you so much? And so, for some reason, Arc seems to be grossly mistaken. Arc, burdened? What burden? Oh, dude, what was the Arc's price in the first game, dude? I would have liked her way more as a heroine to show me this. I think this is new too, the new sprite. You're not energetic nowadays, Shiki. So I was wondering if I overburdened you, or made you use too much strength or something. Arc fidgets and fiddles around with her fingers. This is dangerous. If she reacts this way, then her innocence will get to me and make me embarrassed too. No, it's not that. The reason I'm not feeling energetic is because of the test. If I get a mediocre grade, then Arcueid would be intolerable. So these last few days, I've only been studying. Tests? Right. Little sister said something about that too. Excuse me. Something like she'll not tolerate if I step on the mansion ground until the tests are over. Arc nods. Although she doesn't know a lot of things, I think she at least knows what finals are. Yeah, that's the way it is. I'm not feeling down because of you, so don't worry about it. You seem to be having a hard time, Shiki. If I could, I would forget all about the test and enjoy the summer too. I hook my arm in hers and speak on my mind. What do you mean hook? You mean like this? Arm link? Then. That's simple. While laughing, Arc raises her hand. What happened? I don't know what she's thinking, but she hits the back of my head. What the heck? Wait, what are you? Arc! I can't even finish my short complaint. My consciousness rapidly fails. Just when I thought Arc was cute, I forgot. Arc's like crazy. Every heroine Tsukihime is so crazy in the head. Except for Hisue. Hisue's the only pure one. But every hero in Tsukihime is so crazy in the head. Dude, Arc just slapped the back of Shiki's head. And I think she's gonna kidnap him. Right before my vision turns completely dark, the black crow I saw when I woke up in the morning and a hearse I saw on the street comes to mind. The hearse, what's that mean? The consciousness sink. It was a pretty heavy hit. It was heavy enough that, like Arc said, heavy enough to forget about yesterday. That's why she hit him in the head. Oh my goodness. Arc. I thought you were cute. I know. You can't blame her. She's too innocent. She doesn't know better. But, dude, that's... what? No, even then, Arc. This is a little too much. Now I can't even complain verbally. Right. Now that I think about it, I've been feeling something ominous since morning. Oh! What the heck? So this is how we're gonna play? Ooh, this is really different. Okay, so we go chapter by chapter. So that was the opening, the prologue. So we're gonna do day 1. Okay. Open my eyes from slumber. It seems morning has come. I really like this OSC. I don't know what I like better, the original one or this OSC. I like this because it's more relaxing, but I like the original more because it makes it feel like it's Akia theme. And this game doesn't really have any character themes. I wake up to the soft morning sunlight. Maybe I fell asleep quickly last night, but my body feels completely refreshed. It almost feels as if it's weird to wake up now. I stretch after propping my body up. The sun is an autumn one. Not cold, not hot. Just perfect. But I can tell from the stillness of the air that Hisue hasn't come yet. Hisue opens the door and goes out before I wake up. And then, after a little while, she comes back to wake me up. Then, I guess it's not 7 o'clock yet. The clock tells me it's 6:30. It must be time for Hisue to come. It's weird that I woke up before Hisue came. I didn't do anything differently yesterday. Yesterday. Dude, Arc knocked you out cold. I tried to think of when I went to sleep, and all I thought stopped. Huh? Yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I don't remember what I did yesterday at all. Maybe it's because yesterday was just a normal day. But I can't even remember when I went to bed. Something feels off. Oh, hold on. Then, what did I do the day before yesterday? I put my hand on my forehead and think. The day before yesterday. Today's Wednesday. So it must have been Monday. It must have gone to school since it was a school day. Then what did I do at school? Well, it must have been a day like yesterday. Hey, maybe I'm not fully awake yet. For some reason, when I try to remember, my mind turns blank. What is this? I can feel my current existence, but everything else is hard to grasp. No, maybe there's one thing. It feels like I forgot something big, or I had something unspeakable happen to me. It hurts. When I think hard, the back of my head hurts. That's where Arc hits you. Ow! I touch it, and it's a little bump. Huh? I think maybe I hit something when I was sleeping. Someone's at the door. There goes my girl Hisue. I guess Hisue is not my favorite girl anymore. I don't know who's my favorite. I really like Kohaku. Mainly because of that ending. The summer ending. But I still like Aki a lot. Hisue I really like a lot. But I don't know if she's my favorite. I don't know who's my favorite girl at this moment. It used to be Kohaku and Hisue. But after some time, I think I like all three again. Akia, Hisue, and Kohaku. I think it's tied up. Maybe after this sequel, I can determine again. Excuse me, Shiki-sama. Whispering that, Hisue opens the door. Hey, did you sleep well, Hisue? I wave my hand. Hisue raises her eyebrow in surprise, and then Good morning, Shiki-sama. She quietly greets me. You are awake today? Then I'll bring you a change of clothes immediately. Please wait a moment. Hisui walks out of the room, as usual. Well, since I can't even remember yesterday, I probably shouldn't be saying as usual. But just a sec. I have something to ask. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? It's nothing serious, but can you tell me what I did yesterday? For some reason, she looks really uncomfortable. You don't have to tell me in detail. Tell me things like when I returned or what we had for dinner, whether Akia got mad, things like that. Hisui bows her head apologetically. Whether she really doesn't know or my behavior yesterday was extremely embarrassing, she looks really uncomfortable talking about it. For some reason, I can't help but feel I'm abusing her. Sorry, I asked something stupid. I did it without thinking, so you don't have to worry about it. Hisui looks up with apologetic eyes. No, don't worry about it. Could you bring me to change of clothes? I can't go to the dining room in this. I like Hisui. She's so pure. Hisui leaves the room, even though it looks like she wanted to say something. When I enter the living room after changing, Akia is drinking tea as usual. Akia, hey! Nah, I don't know anymore. I think it was the school uniform. I think there was like one Akia spray, but she had a really long neck for some reason. I think it's the school uniform. I was about to say, yo, I think they fixed Akia neck. Or maybe I'm just too used to seeing Akia from Tsukihime. But Akia looks good. It's not new, this is old. Akia, who's been looking at the courtyard, now looks up at me. Good morning, Nissan. I'm glad that you look well this morning. A satisfied smile. What she must really be saying is, you got up early for once. Yeah, ni hao. What the fuck? Like, alright. I mean, I do that sometimes too, right? I walk up to people, I'll be like, konnichiwa, bitches. Sometimes. When I'm feeling good, though. When I'm feeling good. After a simple greeting, I head into the dining room. I stand corrected. You're just as always today. Why such an insincere greeting? With that, she turns her scolding eyes to me. It's a pity. She doesn't understand the friendly feeling I've tried to convey with my simple greeting. It's not insincere. Saying I slept well all the time gets boring. So I thought maybe I would try something more exotic today. Ha. It sounds insincere to me, but if you say so, that's the way it is. If that's the case, how about I use that greeting tomorrow too? Ooh, that would be a welcome. For a moment, I think about Akia greeting me energetically. For some reason, I feel it would be bad for my mental health to see such a mismatch in the morning. I might really collapse from anemia. Nah, let's drop it. A greeting is a show of etiquette, so I'll try to be careful next time too. It's good that you understand, Nissan. Please do not make me say useless things in the morning. I want to see Akia said ni hao. Maybe in a remake. I hope she says in a remake. Akia elegantly drinks her black tea. Basically, morning at the Tohno mansion doesn't change whether I wake up early or not. Akia and I both became used to it. So it's just another morning. I came to the lobby after I finished my preparations. It's only 7 o'clock. I could probably drop by somewhere and still have time to make it to school. Well then. We are going to... So you can do anything. Just like the game says, you could use any of your choices. But for the sake of... I'm thinking... Do I want to use a guide for the sake of flow? Right? For sake of flow. Or do I want to play the game how I usually do? I think for the sake of time constraint and for the flow of the story, I'm going to use the guide. Cause I wanna make it in time before Type Lumina. I wanna complete this game in Type and Multi Blood before we start the prequel of Tsukihime for the visual novel aspect. Cause I heard the visual novel Type Lumina has a visual novel aspect in the game. It's not just a fighting game. So for the sake of flow of the story, I'll use a guide and for time too. But it's more fun to play yourself. I think we want to go to. Ooh, we're going to go to Inoue house. I was going to go. I think for me, I would have chose Arc apartment. Let me look at it. You could really do anything again, right? Senpai. I'm trying to read. You know what? Yeah, for the sake of story flow, I guess we'll just do whatever. Let's go to Inoue house. I want to see his One-san or Imoto-san, his sister. Alright. It shows that I already looked at some of the characters. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I've been slightly spoiled. I couldn't help it. I was curious. But I don't remember too much. But I do remember Inoue has One-san. When I read the Tsukihime, the original one, right? I thought it was Imoto. But it's actually his One-san. So, let's go meet her. Arihiko house, huh? But why? I wonder at myself as I head over to Arihiko without any particular reason. I do sometimes visit after school to pass time, but in the morning? Well, I guess once in a while won't hurt. Life is interesting because of these random impulses. I like this. So here am I. The house of the shine and happy Inoue Arihiko-kun. I ring the doorbell. Ding dong! After a few minutes, the main door opens with a ghastly creak. Who? Asked the woman. Oh, this one! Asked the woman who only pokes half her face out of the door. Hello, Ichiko-san! If you're coming out, does that mean Arihiko-kun already left? That idiot didn't come home yesterday. The woman, in deep thought now, steps out of the doorway. That's Arihiko's sister. She looks pretty cute. I kind of like her, right? She's a smoker, but it's the red head. For some reason, I'm strangely, I don't know why, but this season I like characters with red head. There's something about red heads. Only for this season in particular. Maybe because of Saki Saki from Kanjo no Kanasho. And I saw Akia with the red head. So I'm like palmed with red head characters. What? I was wondering who it was, and it turns out to be you, Anima. Do excuse me. I finally fell asleep after 3 days of work. Is this the sister that likes Shiki? Does he have two sisters? I don't know about that. I think he only have one. I'm sorry to wake you up. It's been a while, Ichiko-san. Yeah, you haven't changed much from being an awkward teenager. She puffs out with smoke. And smiles a mysteriously indescribable smile. Inoue Ichiko-san. Inoue. Her last name implies that she's Arihiko One-san. Profession unknown, says Arihiko. Hey Tohno! I know you're in a special deal with Takada-kun, but listen to me. Okay, what is it? The truth is, I thought my sister was a detective when I was in elementary school. Huh? Meaning she's not? That's unexpected. So from middle school onward, I thought maybe she was a novelist. But that wasn't it either. She's not a novelist either. Your second guess failed as well? Then what did she do? Yeah, from high school, I thought maybe she was a journalist. What do you think? I don't know. Anyway, don't cross into my territory. The special deal doesn't work that way. Oh, that's probably Arihiko saying that. Or something like that. Anyway, the point is that what Ichiko-san does will always remain a mystery. You know, you could just ask her, right? Can't we just ask her what she does? So, what's up today? Did the family idiot do something stupid again? No. I don't know whether he's in trouble. Anyway, I wasn't affected by it. Well, I just thought maybe it'll be good to go to school together once in a while. Sorry that he got to know him. Whoa! He only confides in you, and you don't brush him off either. Excuse me. I wouldn't brush him off. So, where is Arihiko? I don't really know. I think he was at Dashi's. I tell him to go to school, so if he skipped, please let me know. I consent. Ichigo-san looks my way for a while, and then, Arima, let me see your hand. She says curtly, what is it? I show her my hand unconditionally. And on the outstretched hand, Ichigo-san puts something. Here. When you're free, come again. Oh, you know I'm coming in, bro. I'll buy you dinner. Okay. Hey, I'm sorry, Arihiko, but I like your Nessan. And you're not home. She waves and goes into the house. Alone, I look at my hand. And on there is a half-empty tube of gold acrylic paint. What? What the heck is this? I think I'm gonna go back. I'm going back to the house, bro. I don't care what's my next choice. Screw the guide. We're going to Arihiko's house 100%. I don't know. Maybe I'd go for the guide for the flow. I want to see how they surprise me. Homeroom starts. Kuji Huni-san stands on the podium. After the roll call, the announcements of the day are made. Nothing special. The Churkill day today starts as usual. It's lunchtime. The classroom gets loud, and most students head off to the cafeteria. Tohno! What do you have for lunch today? What a fucking idiot. I love Arihiko, dude. Arihiko is so cool, bro. Man, it's nice to have a BFF. I said this a lot on every vision novel I played. It's really nice to just have a homie. Right? A wingman and a homie, anything. It's just nice having friends. Being alone sucks. Everyone needs a Tsunohara? Exactly. Everyone needs a Tsunohara. Someone you can pick on too. Not like a friend that, oh, you have to respect. You can't make fun of them because they're snowflakes and they'll cry if you make fun of them. No, we need a friend that you could bully. I think having a friend to bully is really nice. Not because, you know, you're a bully, but it's just nice, you know, jabbing each other. He take a jab, you take a jab. It's really nice. The hungry Arihiko asked, what should I do? Tomoya was only able to get to high school because of him? A true homie. Indeed, true homie. This is my Tsunohara. What are you going to do today? Me? I'm going to have some bread. Arihiko said that. If you're going to the cafeteria, I have to bid goodbye. Oh? I was actually thinking of going there. Unfortunately, the food in the cafeteria is expensive. I'm too used to my lunch money of 500 yen wisely. I had to buy some bread and eat in the courtyard or leech out senpai in the tea room. You know what's so funny? So I played the fan disc before we played this, right? In the fan disc, they actually answer a couple of questions that remains on people's mind. Why does Shiki want to work when he lives with Akiya, right? And Akiya has a mansion and she pay all the bills. Why does Shiki want to have a part-time job? Is it because he's a hard-working fella? That's an honest man with pride. Partly. Another partly is that Akiya doesn't give Shiki any allowance. She said it herself. In the fan disc during the interview, I guess you can call that an interview. In the interview, she said that she doesn't want to give Shiki money. He doesn't need money. What he needs money for? If he wants something, he can ask her. She'll buy it herself. Money? No. He get lunch money, but that's it. And the bare minimum, $5. Dude, Akiya's so strict. She's like a sugar mama, right? I guess that's what you call it. She's a sugar mama. Ha! What ridiculous thoughts are you having, Tohno? Really, the man who saved 100,000 yen from elementary school is a miser. 100,000 yen? How many is that? 100? 100,000. Isn't that like 1,000 or something like that? Dude, that's a lot for elementary school kid. What the heck? I get angry for some reason. Oh, crazy Shiki. Senpai or the courtyard are fine, but today, what the heck? He's so weird. Well, I'll get angry too. If I live with a rich Imoto-san, right? And she only gave me $5 freaking for lunch, I would be pissed too. But today, I want to have some tonkatsu rice at the cafeteria. Damn it! I want to eat in the cafeteria. Alright, what do? I'm gonna steal food from Senpai. I'll just go to the team room and steal from Senpai. I have filled my stomach with 2 snacks of bread from the store. The rest would be up to Senpai. Just like exploiting a loophole. I decided. I'll go to the tea ceremony club room. Well then, I guess I'll eat my bread. Alone. And lonely. Oh, come on, Arihiko. Come on, bro. Let's go, man. Arihiko rushes out. Wait, what? What the hell? What is he planning? Arihiko rushes out as if thinking that's now the chance. What's up with him? I thought he'd come with me. What the heck? Oh. I guess I won't have to share anything with him, I guess. I'll go to the team room quickly before he changes his mind. Alright, let's go to Senpai then. Ah, Senpai, you're already here. The team room is open. Senpai is the only member of the tea ceremony club. And since the room is unlocked, she has to be inside. Hello! I go in with a greeting. Welcome, Tohno-kun. Are you eating lunch here today? Oi. Oh! You know, they never mentioned Ciel's French in the original game, did they? I feel like they never mentioned it in the original game, or I wasn't paying attention. They never mentioned it. But in the fan disc, they mentioned Ciel's French, but they throw like shades, right? They like make fun of Ciel. No, they make fun of this game company called French Bread. And then said, what's that? Is that Ciel or something? Cause she's French? I like, what? Ciel's French? What the heck? Yeah, Ciel's French apparently. She just in, I guess she looks French, if you think about it. Yeah, she does kind of look French if I really think hard about it. Yes, she is definitely French. Oui. I wanted to have some tea and share some lunch too. With that, I whip out the bread I bought in the store. Sausage bread and curry bread. This is so messed up. So we're trading her homemade cooking with like $1 bread that we bought from the store. Nice. The sausage bread will be mine, and the curry bread is for the material exchange. I love sausage bread. If you guys never had sausage bread, I'm thinking it's like a weenie, right? The bread is bread but has weenies inside. I usually have it in Chinese bakery. It's mad good. I like it a lot. I liked it a lot. I think it's mad good. Some people don't like it though, because it feels weird because the weenies are cold. I guess, but I like it a lot. Ah, it's curry bread from the store in front of the office. Oi! I thought you might be sick of curry bread from the store in front of the cafeteria. Ha, Tohno-kun, you think deeply. But I never get sick of curry bread, so you don't have to worry about such a thing. Oi, I kind of thought of that too. I sound so stupid. I'm sorry, French dudes. I don't know how to say oui. Oui. Oh, that's oui. I gotta think about the cartoon, bro. When I watch as a kid, it's oui oui. Oh, it is oui oui. That makes more sense than oui. It's oui. Okay, I'll bring some tea. So please wait here. Oui. Senpai energetically goes to make tea. I pull out some cushions, open the windows to let some fresh air in, and sit down. So lunch starts as usual. Senpai lunchbox is jumbo sized today too. Even if she were to offer me a hamburger or tempura, it would be enough to feed one whole person. And then after all that, the curry bread. Yo, they never explain it. Why does Ciel eat a lot? I guess that's just a character, you know, an anime character archetype? You know those anime characters that always eat no matter what and never get fat? I think that's Ciel. That's a character archetype. She's always hungry. No special lore. That's just an archetype. How does she fit in all of that? I like that blush. It's the autumn of appetite. She sighs and eats. I don't think the season has anything to do with person appetite, but I'll say nothing here. Whoa! What the hell? You saw that? What the hell was that? What is that? Oh, I should have downloaded GIF. You know what I want to do? I want to download a GIF, and then every time Neko Arc appears, I want to play that GIF. It's from Carnival Phantasm. It's when Shiro first met Neko Arc. Shiro says Nanda. Some shit, right? What is that, right? I'm trying to be a weep, but I couldn't. I failed. And then Neko Arc's like, Nya! I love the way she screams, Nya! It's pretty good, bro. It's pretty good. You're back? What's up, bro? What's up, Page of Rage? Oh, it's Neko Arc. I don't think it has anything to do with it, Nya. Fatty Ciel. I almost dropped the teacup. Oh! Did you say something, Tohno-kun? It was soft, so I didn't hear it clearly enough. No! I didn't say anything. Ah, good, great. But I was wondering what I should do if I were not a hallucination. Senpai smiled as usual, but I think I can feel the poisonous intent in her voice. Anyway, Tohno-kun, are you done with your lunch? If you're not full, please take some of mine. No, I don't want to eat any of yours. I can take maybe a hamburger or a tempura. Senpai, wouldn't you be less full because of me? That's not the case. I did get the curry bread from you. I might leave some, but it would definitely fill me up. Her chopsticks move without resting, but I really shouldn't say anything. Oh, it's Neko Arc, bruh. Hold on, let me read the whole sentence. Aw, dang. You can't bluff your way through. A big eater like you won't be satisfied with even two-person with nya. Oh, dude. Snap! Oh, she crushed her chopsticks. A fractious appearance. Oh, it's a teacup Senpai was holding. Tohno-kun, what did you say now? I still couldn't hear. Maybe it was soft. Ah! I didn't say anything. I really didn't. You eat so well even though it all goes to your butt, nya. Damn, shit with the fat ass. Bruh, she's French. Maybe. At this rate, you'll be approaching 60s in a winter, nya. What's the 60 mean? You think 60 pounds more? Snap, snap, snap. With an unfaltering smile, she puts down the teacup that's trying its best to not fall apart. She stands up without another word. He's digging his own grave. That's not him. That's Neko Arc in the background. Tohno is taking collateral damage because she can't see Neko Arc. 60 kilograms, maybe. That sounds about right. That would make sense. She stands up without saying another word. Senpai? There's no answer. Senpai marches towards me and stands right in front. Excuse me. How can you say such horrible things? And with a serious face, oh, she monstrously pulls on my cheek. Oh, damn, like this? Ah! She's pulling his cheeks. Ah! It hurts! It hurts, Senpai! How do you know my weight, Tohno-kun? If you don't answer truthfully, bad things will happen. I don't know! I don't know such a thing. Even though I retaliate with all my might, nothing goes through. You mustn't say a girl weight so blatantly. What if you get it right by accident? How would the girl feel then? She puts more spin in her pinch. It hurts, Senpai, it's gonna rip. My mouth is going to too. It's better for a mouth. Oh shoot! It's better for a liar's mouth to be ripped. Close to 60 kilograms. What nonsense! A person who speaks such nonsense deserves this. Even more force. There. Oh no! Did he die? What happened? Who's laughing? Oh wow! Snuggle Arc. I can tell with one look, yeah. Who's speaking nonsense? Seriously, who's the lion, yeah? The voice sounds so transparent. Tohno-kun. And her fingers suddenly stop. Yes, I heard it too. Really, the rumor that there's a cat demon in the team room is true. Senpai closes her eyes and catches her breath. And then with a deep breath, come out, you millennium-old cat demon vampire! How does she know that's a vampire? It almost rips my eardrums apart. Oh yeah? The mysterious object lightly lands with a tap. What? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of this meme. I saw a meme where Arc receives the letter. And then she opens the letter and it's in English. It says, if you read this, you'll turn to Neko Arc. And then in the next slide, she turns to Neko Arc. I wonder if she could turn to Neko Arc at will. That would be pretty cute. I wonder if she could turn Neko Arc at will in the HD remake. Actually, in the HD remake, I'll say this. It's not really a spoiler. Arc has a sprite which she has cat ears with this form. She's not in her chibi form. She's like in her regular form, but she has cat ears. It's pretty cute. They really make Arc cute in the HD remake. I was cut off guard. I didn't think you would use such a traditional method. A pain expression, Arc gets up slowly. What were you thinking? This is a school for humans. It's not a place for someone unnatural, non-standard, ridiculous like you to be around normal people. You remember that from Carnival Phantasm? She did that? I don't remember that from Carnival Phantasm. But it's been a while since I watched that. The only thing I remember from Carnival Phantasm was like this one meme. It's when Shiro first met Neko Arc. And then that's where Neko Arc says, Nya! I like that scream so much from Neko Arc. I don't have to hear something like that from you, Ciel. I don't even want to come to this territory of yours. Is that so? Then get out without any delay. Arcueid is not just a team room, but the whole school. Actually, leave the town and go back to where you came from. Huh? You can't even revive now. Can you release such a thing, my opponent? Oh dang, Ciel can't revive? So, assuming things, they never tell us the setting of the story. But it seemed like the setting is after Arc good ending. And they mentioned this in Tsukihime Fan Disk. But Arc good ending might as well be the true ending. Because Arc good ending is the only ending they could do the sequel on. Because on everyone else ending, everyone else pretty much died, right? There's always a character that died. Arc good ending is the only good ending where every character lived. Besides, you know, the bad guys. A body that doesn't die. I don't actually need that. Whew. The tension rises as they try to stare each other down. It's dangerous. I don't know how Arc got here, but if they start fight here, then it'll turn out really bad. Both of you, wait! You do know this is a school. I carefully tried my stopping spell on them. That's a stopping spell. Wait! I know. Well, this vampire might not. It's okay. I didn't come to kill Ciel. Unlike Senpai, who admits an order of death, Arc is relaxed. Senpai and I tilt our heads in confusion. Arc looks around the room once or twice and then, in the blink of the eye, intercepts Senpai and Lunchbox. Dude, she stole Ciel's lunch? What are you doing? Oh, I want to say this. The weeb in me want to try to pronounce this. Itadakimasu. I always wanted to say that. As Senpai watches on blankly, Arc gulps down Senpai lunch in one go. Well, not the lunchbox itself, of course. Ah! 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 Ciel Senpai shakes. Arc chews a while and then gulps it down cleanly. Oh, there's a new sprite! There's a new sprite for the sequel. I like this sprite. This sprite's pretty cool. You ate it! You ate my whole lunch! There's a fairy aura coming from Senpai. Wow. It's the fiercest yet. Arc, on the other hand. What the fuck? But what is this? It's terrible. She pours oil on the fire and clutches her stomach. It's terrible. You steal someone's lunch and then you say that? What are you? Gah! Cries Senpai. There's only one thing I can do now. Hurriedly, I hide in a corner to watch as the story unfolds. Ooh! New OST. Brand spanking new. I wonder what this OST is supposed to represent. This OST is good. I don't know what this is supposed to be though. It's probably goofy music, right? I'm okay now. Really? What Ciel makes is terrible. It's unnecessarily big and has so many calories. Did you get that, Shiki? Don't eat anything Ciel makes ever again. If you do, you become fat, just like her. Bro, Ciel's not even that fat. Senpai sanity just snapped. Now, who's fat? Just who? Senpai right straight tries to dig into Arc face. Hold, you serious? Arc retreats, surprised. Senpai straight misses, but her murderous intent is still there. Oh, she's back to Necro Arc. You show your real face in the school? Then I don't like Ciel. I don't even have to listen. Let's end this today, Arc. Oh, Arcueid Broomstud. Rip Ciel pride. Wow, Ciel, you're serious. I'm getting mad after I said something truthful. How immature of you. You cat demon. Senpai left jab follows. Oh my god. Dude, Arc's actually Neko Arc, bro. Yeah? Ciel, you're too soft. Ciel, you miss. Ciel, you too inexperienced. Arc plays with Senpai. Hook! There! But even that doesn't last long. A light sound. Senpai jab really hit Arc arm this time. A little impressive, Ciel. Oh wow, what the hell? You saw that? Oh my god. Dude, the budget. New sprite and animation. I like that. I won't be played by you forever. That cat face. I'll turn you to a squished dumpling this time. Ooh, Hitman style. Is Senpai really think of killing? That's unfair. You get your own sprite. I'll cheaper you, nya. She got this. She's jealous. I'm jealous too. That's high quality. Such childish thoughts. Now I can reach your movements. Your next move will be your last. Ciel Senpai makes whooshing sounds with her hands. And from there, the left hand whips out to Arc. You rolled the villain suit, Ciel Senpai. Maybe she should go into acting. I guess I can't help it. Then I'll use my trump card to counter yours, nya. Arc charges Ciel Senpai. I'll kill you! Senpai victoriously throws her punch. The whip-like left fist ruthlessly drills into Arc face. Whoa, what the heck? Nya! But Arc avoids as if it was nothing. Surprised, Senpai quickly throws her second. This time it really hits Arc, who lost balance avoiding the last one. Nya nya! And then the third. It flies like an arrow. Nya nya nya! Avoided once more. You! Swoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The punch is flying like a machine gun. Nya 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 nya! Arc avoids of oddly familiar circular motion. Senpai quickly widening the distance between them. Arc doesn't follow and still does her swaying and waving, or whatever defensive movement she did to avoid her punches. Senpai glares at Arc angrily. Arc slowly approaches Senpai. I can easily see that pluck of skill. I'll end this and go out to play with Shiki nya. Senpai is silent. Maybe she gave up after realizing she can't read Arc ever-changing movements. It's the end, nya. Daishio. They're rushing Arc. Shh. They're running jab at Senpai. But Arc revolves and stops to avoid. But at that moment, Senpai puts on a silent smile. I knew you were going to stop. A half-raised fist lands on hit on a defensive Arc face. It's over. Ding ding. Oh! That's pretty cool. Dude! Why is Kagetsu Tohya way more budget than Tsukihime already? I think I remember reading, I think they said this in I don't know if it's from the YouTube comments. People on YouTube told me. Or it's from the Tsukihime Fan Disk. Or it might be a little bit of both. Or it might be Twitter also. From Cars posts. But Nasu, he got sick working on this game. Kagetsu Tohya, he poured a lot of man hours for this. But he did this right after Tsukihime Fan Disk. So I'm like, where he get this budget from, right? If he had a budget for Kagetsu Tohya, maybe actually, now that I think about it, they did mention that they sell betas, right? A Tsukihime and Comic Kit. So they probably got money from Comic Kit or something like that. Winter Comic Kit. Oh, that do make sense. I gotta think about it from back then, right? This is like the 90s, early 2000s. So these guys, this small group of Type Moon, right? Dojin group. They sell their video games to locally, face to face. They're like slinging mixtapes. But instead of mixtape, they're slinging visual novels. That's pretty cool, dude. So that's probably where they get the budget. Probably a lot of people bought Tsukihime. So they're like, alright, let's make a huge budget Kagetsu Tohya. I hope this sold a lot too. That'd be pretty dope. The sound of a clean hit. And in stereo, not mono. At the exact same time, each person's fist dug into the other face. Ah, how grand. My murmur can't be heard, probably. Fantastically outstretched, good enough to put in a textbook. What a cross counter. Senpai is especially wonderful. Arc trying to counter against a perfect punch, but it's spin into hers to increase damage. Indeed, the strength of Arc and the skill of Ciel. What perfect timing. Seeing as how they hit each other at the same time, I wonder if these two are secretly connected inside. You could throw a punch, Arc. You too, nya. Each of them glares at the other. And then the two collapse at the boxing ring. No, the tatami mat. Dude, the budget! Oh my god! Oh my god! This game is so advanced. This feels like it has more budget than anything they ever made. I never played Mahoya. And Stay Night actually had a lot of budget. Especially with the VA and the sound effects. But this is just so next level compared to the original Tsukihime. Dude, this is godlike. This is actually a really godlike visual novel. I can already tell. From the first, I don't even know how many minutes. 20 minutes maybe? But this first scene, second scene, third scene, whatever scene this is. How much budget they had. Nice. It's about time. Lunchtime is almost over. Now that I snap out of it. The two of them are unconscious and lie on the floor, pinching each other's cheek. Alright, let's go back. Let's just go back. I don't want to clean up after them, so I just leave as if I seen something I shouldn't have. Then he just left them. Alright. I walk down the hallway, full of students. Lunch is about to end, so the hallway is really loud. Perhaps it's the time when the hallway is at its loudest. There's a lot of laughter in the noise, so there's no feeling depression. The happening of yesterday, today, tomorrow. All the conversation asks for a smile. I guess it has something to do with the upcoming cultural festival too. I realize that even I am a little loosen up as I look outside the window. The face of the reflection seems peaceful. A day without any complaints. I didn't have any headaches or anemia attacks recently, and on top of that, I didn't even have to take off my glasses for anything. The reflected on look peaceful, just observing the hallway. A transparent self-portrait. The Tohno Shiki reflected on the glass, like a real Tohno Shiki can't do anything to affect the world on the other side. Suddenly, I was alone. The noises was gone. There was no one in the hallway. The rowdy hallway turned into a deserted silence. It felt as if I were the only one who could not catch the train. A feeling that something important has just left me alone. Such a sad situation. The only thing that's the peaceful reflection did was watch. Tohno-kun, classes have begun. With that, Kunihuji-san, I'm gonna call him Sensei. I'm a weeb. Let me have this. Kunihuji-sensei starts a conversation from the doorway of his classroom. I'm sorry, I was a little out of it. Is that so? Please hurry to your class. Kunihuji-sensei closes the classroom door behind him. What? It wasn't anything important. I just didn't hear the bell and didn't go back to class. Class has already started. I should go straight to my classroom, but for some reason, I want to skip class. But, for the sake of story, we're going to attend class diligently. No, it just started, so I might get by without being late. Yeah, I encourage myself to go to class. Homeroom's over. Maybe the day's longer now, but the sun doesn't seem like it's going to wane. It still feels like day. It makes me feel like I want to go back, so I'm going to drop by the team room, right? Maybe I'll go to the tea ceremony club room. It's after school. Senpai must be leisurely enjoying her tea alone. And we did leave Senpai there, so might as well, right? Check up on her. Excuse me. I slide open the door to the team room. Huh? Senpai's not in? Even though the door was unlocked, she isn't here. Maybe she's just absent for the moment. Now that I think about it, she did say she'll be busy after school because of upcoming culture festival. Senpai definitely declared so a few days ago. I forgot even that. My forgetfulness really rears its ugly head. Surprised at my own self, I turn my back to the team room. Ooh, no OC. This sounds like a serious OSC. I like it though. I go uphill. I feel completely exhausted. Maybe because there's, hold on, the drop. Ooh, that's a drop. I like that. Maybe because there's no one nearby. It feels like the time I spent at school today belongs to someone else. Okay, let me give you a little bit of background information about me. My first Type Moon visual novel, obviously, I'm a newborn, right? It's Stay Night. And then my second Type Moon visual novel, technically, Hollow Ataraxia. No way! So, even though I saw some character spoilers for Kagetsu Tohya, I don't know too much on what the story's about. I just know the setting. So, is it gonna be... You think Hollow Ataraxia was inspired from Kagetsu Tohya? Is this not Shiki? Oh shit. I guess the only way to find out is keep reading. It feels like the time I spent at school today belongs to someone else. I despair as I consider the possibility that a normal day might be impossibly out of reach. A long time ago, a circus from another town visited. It was when I was young. Even though I badly wanted to go, my parents didn't allow it. In the evening, when the circus was about to begin, I knelt in my room and looked at the clock. And when it got dark, I gathered enough courage to travel to the end of the world and left my home alone. Night streets. With the legs of a child, I set to the next town as my destination, far, far away. I couldn't even return when I decided to go back, so I kept on going, all the while crying. After many hours, I finally arrived. Night as well on its way. I looked up at the big circus tent erected in the middle of the empty field. The completely closed front gate. The night sky that seemed so far away. The tent illuminated by some lights. It looked like a descended UFO, but there is no one there. The festival was already over. But it was exciting just looking up at the gigantic tent. I thought it would be really fun. Even though I knew it couldn't do a thing for me, I just looked up at it. I don't remember what happened afterwards. Since I didn't have the strength to go back, my parents probably came to pick me up. Parents? It's an old story. I believe that there was a giant wall in the next town at the time, so I couldn't imagine what it was like in the other place. So this is when he was Nanaya. Because he had parents. There's no way that old freak, I shouldn't call him that, that's too far. That old pervert would, pick up Shiki. No way. So there has to be Shiki real parents that pick him up when he was a Nanaya. I think I already read that, so I couldn't imagine what it's like in the other places. The temperature drops. Without anyone around, I realize I'm alone. New OSC. Oh shit, it's the classic! I think of this OSC. This one, the original Tsukihime. So I think of this OSC as Akiya theme, honestly. It fits Akiya so well, right? Because she's an Ojo-sama. After ascending the hill, I arrived at the main gate of the mansion. Hisu was waiting for me at the gate. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. Are you feeling well? Yeah, I'm back. I'm feeling well, but why are you here again? Aw. Oh! Hisue! I told you Hisue is pure. That smile. She's the purest one of them all. I happened to see you, so I thought I'd greet you here. Hisue says with a faint smile. Thanks for that. Since I was feeling lonely just moments ago, her smile is an unforeseen mood lifter. I tried to keep myself from blushing and glanced at Hisue's face. Then, let's go in. Are Aki and Kohaku-san in too? Akiya-sama has returned as well. Nesan was doing something in the inner courtyard. That's the usual. She smiles faintly again. We go to the gate together. I put down my bag and catch my breath. Then, what do I do before dinner? We're going to visit Akiya. That's what I want to do. Psych! We're going to chat with Hisue. Because Hisue is the purest girl. Since I have free time, I go help Hisue. Well then, around this time, she should be cleaning the mansion. She should be. Where is she? There she is. She's in the one place in the mansion that least suits her, doing something serious. I'm coming in. I knock on the wall as I walk in. Yeah! Shaking her shoulders, Hisue carefully turns around. Oh! Shiki-sama, is there something you need? No. I was free, so I thought maybe I'd help you. But what were you doing here? It's not important enough to inform you of it. Shiki-sama, thank you for caring, but please return to your room. You are the first son of the Tohno family. You shouldn't be found in the kitchen. What does that mean? What do you mean by that, Hisue? She naturally hides something behind her back while she says this. It really, really bothers me. Okay. If you ask me to, then I'll go. But before that, I refuse. Please go straight back to your room. And with that, she hides it even more expertly. Unfair! It's okay to show me what you're doing! He's such a kid. Hisue looks this way without saying anything. I guess I can't convince her. Okay, Then I'll go back. Call me when dinner's ready. Understood. Then please, rest until then. She bows. Chance! Hoi! I move my body a bit to look at her back. Ah! It's already too late. Surely, I saw a fish-sama resting oh so peacefully on top of the cutting board. Oh! This is a new sprite. This is Hisue's new sprite. Is it new? I can't tell. Because Hisue barely gets angry. I don't think it's new. I think it's new, honestly. I don't remember seeing Hisue angry. Yeah, I don't remember her being angry. I want to say new, but it's probably not new. Why are you doing such childish things, Shiki-sama? You lied. You horrible. Maybe it was a big shock. She frowns and glares. A little apologetic. I didn't think she would react this strongly. It's only natural to want to see things that are hidden. Sorry. I raised both my hands to signal my defeat. But there's nothing to hide. It's a kitchen, so it's only natural that you'd be cooking or something. That is so, but... See? I sometimes come here to make midnight snacks. And the only kitchen is in this mansion that's open is here. And... Huh? Are you making today's dinner? Half scared, half happy, I raise my voice. But it's no good. Hisue seems really uncomfortable. No. It's not that. Kohaku-san prepares the meals, and you take care of the mansion. You each have your role. Hisue has something she can do really well, so it's okay if she can't cook. And laugh as to try to bury the matter deep underground. Yes. A person who can't even clean a fish fails as a servant and as a chef. This isn't how it's supposed to turn out. No. Handling fish is actually quite hard. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. The root of this problem goes deep. Maybe she's been battling with the fish this whole day. But if you can't do that, can't you ask Kohaku-san for help? I think she would be glad to help you. No, that is... I've been taught enough that it looks like there's nothing more for me to learn. Oh, it looks like Kohaku-san tried her best too. You just need the know-how for a fish. Lend me the kitchen knife for a while. Hey, it's cheating, right? Because Shiki can cut the lines. Oh, not you, Siri. What the hell? How long has Siri's been up? Because Shiki could cut the lines, I'm pretty sure he can cut fishes. I wonder how that tastes if you do that. I roll up my sleeves and stand in front of the solitary Hisue. Well then, let's try to do this so Hisue can observe me. As if impressed, Hisue holds her breath. A plethora of fish lies neatly cut up on the cutting board. Hisue always looks so impressed when I do it, so I guess I got kinda carried away. Shiki-sama, you're so experienced. She gives me a round of applause. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Well, the only thing I can do well is handle a knife. So this will have to do. Thanks for the applause. But I can't cook. I can handle a knife and dissect, but other than that, is that so? I can't handle a kitchen knife, so I'm envious of you, Shiki-sama. You know what's funny? I don't remember. But Hisue, you can see her in the fighting game type Lumina, or the old Nazi blood. She has this move called yeah, right? She shanks you. But I think she shanks you with a ladle. She don't shank you with a knife. Maybe she's just not good with a knife. You need experience more than knowledge for those things. You might not want to use this knife. It's just large enough for me, so it might be a bit heavy for you. Maybe it'll be good to practice cutting fruit first. Then I'll try cutting fruit tomorrow. Don't overwork yourself. If you're going to practice, please do it with Arcueid too. If she can't even cut apples, I fear for her future. Oh my god. That's so messed up. Excuse me. I don't remember which route in Tsukihime. In the original Tsukihime, Arcueid tried to cut apples for Shiki. She couldn't do it. I'll like Akia, please. No. You don't have to cut the apples. I can just eat the apples raw. I hand the kitchen knife over to Hisue. Of course, the blade facing me and the handle towards Hisue. Then, I'll be in my room. See you later, Hisue. I'm sorry to disturb you. I start leaving. Please wait, Shiki-sama. I stop to look around. I have a worthless question to ask. What kind of food do you like, Shiki-sama? I'm gonna guess. He's Japanese, right? Damn. What is that called? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember Emiya cooking. I forgot what's it called. I want to say something. Screw it. I'm going to just say hamburger steak. Screw it. Because I don't know anything else. I forgot what's it called in Emiya cooking. But it's probably not that either. It would be much appreciated if it's something even a beginner could make. She asked me shyly, and I just totally fall for that. Hell yeah. Ha 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 ha. Whatever you make, I will like, is what I want to say, but I keep it down and think seriously. That's right. I like mixed stew. Oh, that is easy. Alright, that's cool. I don't like plum, and added plum scent makes it especially tasty for me. Aw. I like her smile. Understood, Shiki-sama. I don't know how much you'll like it, but I'll try my best. She bows politely. I'll be waiting for it. And with that, I'll leave. I want to hug her. Ooh! What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? Who's laughing? Oh, it's Kohaku! Alright. And, all of a sudden, a maid who laughs with such a mysterious laugh. What is it, Kohaku-san? You sneak up on us? What a horrible hobby you have! Kohaku-san laughs and hits my shoulders multiple times. With this horrible feeling I get. Were you perhaps watching? Yes! From the beginning to the end. She might as well have added a heart at the end of the sentence to fully reflect her energetic happiness. This is my mistake. The kitchen doesn't have a door, so saying should have been easy. Oh, spying should have been easy. Kohaku-san, please keep it a secret from Akia. Ha 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 ha. That it's a bit hard to promise. That enthusiasm again. Are you perhaps mad? No. I had to prepare dinner, so I'll put all the fish you clean to good use, Chiki-san. Kohaku-san, don't tell me you're going to use this as a dinner topic. That's bothersome. You're so old-fashioned. I have a feeling that Akia-san will enjoy today's dinner. Wait, Kohaku-san! I can't tell her to stop. I said rollerblades with standard equipment. What? What does that mean? Is she wearing rollerblades? Or is she quick like she has rollerblades? Kohaku-san disappeared towards the kitchen in a flash. And all that's left is the dumb-looking me in my shadow. I keep finding more things about her. I sighed a painful sigh and trudged towards my room. And then dinner comes. In the large dining hall, the only ones sitting are Akia and I. Hisue and Kohaku-san are wordlessly standing by in back. The night mood and the luxurious dinner mentally forces me to mind my manners. Neither Akia nor I talk to each other and silently eat. And as usual, just keep up until the end, and so we part at the dinner table without a word. Then she didn't say anything. Ooh, new OSC again! Dude, all the new OSCs are really good. I like them so far. They seem kind of nice. They're very comfy. That's what I really like about the new OSC. All of them are very, very comfy. And that's good. I think that's what this visual novel try to aim, right? It's not too serious. It's more like a comfy, fun visual novel. That's what it seems like so far. Nothing too serious yet. Besides the one in the school where Shiki was all alone. But besides that, it's pretty comfy so far. I like it. It's night and dinner's over. The habitual after dinner tea is taking place in the living room. The participants, of course, Akiya and Hisue, and Kohaku-san and me. Sometimes the participants number 5 to 6 to even 7. What? With who? Maybe Ciel and Arc come over, that's why. It must be an indication that there are more people visiting the mansion. Shiki-sama, how about a second cup? Thank you. 1 cube of sugar and no lemon, please. She pours some black tea into my cup. In this sofa are Hisue and I, and our other ones are Akiya and Kohaku-san. I'm doing nothing but staring out at the inner courtyard, but the other side seems to be having a lively conversation. I wonder. Oh, damn, I thought Kohaku was gonna snitch. But Akiya-sama, did you decide on the engagement to Kagamine's first son? Huh? I'll make that side bow down and refuse. Our parents were both stubborn and delusional, so this matter will be a good lesson to them. This must be a disaster for the Kugamines. I don't know who that is. The tactics are annoying surpass everything, so the other side must be thinking hard on how to apologize. Huh? Kohaku, would you refrain from saying something others will not appreciate? Nissan doesn't get jokes. What did she say? The tactics are annoying, surpass everything. So the other side must be thinking hard how to apologize. It'd be troublesome if he were to believe it. I mean, isn't that true? What? She wants Kohaku. You don't have to worry about that. I already know that Akiya is a stealthy and cold queen. So you don't have to worry about that. Please, keep at your usual scheming. I'll pretend I didn't hear anything. I lazily waved my hand at them. Shiki-sama, you shouldn't say such a thing in front of... Nissan, I cannot let that one go. That's right. The only one scheming is Akiya-sama, so I have nothing to do with this. Is that so? It seems like I'm gonna have to take care of the enemy on this side before I can deal with Nissan. Akiya sighs. That side seems to be enjoying themselves in their own way. Now that I think about it, weren't you in the neighboring town today, Shiki-san? Neighboring town? No, I didn't have that much time. I'm attending school diligently and all. Of course. I mistook someone for you then. I'm glad I didn't start talking to that person. What? There's another one who resembled Nissan? I thought the other fake was taught a lesson by Shio-senpai. What? What other fake? I told you to drop that. It's not like you to be upset about such a trivial thing for so long, Akiya. That's not it! The thing that bothers me is that you're still keeping contact with Seiyo since then. Oh! 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 I know who's the other fake. So you have to read the fan disc. The fan disc is like a prequel to Kagetsu Tohya. And I guess it is a true sequel to Tsukihime. I'm glad I read it. So this is fake Shiki that can see people pass. And he saw Shiki pass. And he got so aroused from it that he wanted to start killing people like Shiki did. But then Shiki told him, I wasn't killing people. I killed vampires. And then he cut his arms and solved the mystery. And then, yeah, we're still talking with Seiyo. Seiyo is Akiya Kohai. She could see the future. Asagami School is a strict place. One would be suspended if found talking to someone of the opposite gender. What? Word? That's crazy. Not even your own dad? Opposite gender? It's not that sort of contact. And Akira-chan said she'll come visit us on the day of the festival. Damn, Akira-chan. What? When do you two have such a conversation? Why does Akiya get so upset when Akira-chan comes up? Shiki-sama, Is this the Akira-sama who attacked during the murder incident? Yeah. I got to know her through some small things. Now we talk now and then. What about it? No. There's been a murder incident in a neighboring town, so. You know what's weird? Seiyo, or Akira-chan, whatever you want to call her, she has a voice fetish. She fell in love with Shiki because his voice sounds gentle, I think. Or something like that. So, that's why she likes Shiki. He has a nice voice. Another series of murder in a neighboring town. Now that I think about it, was there such a story? There's a lot of unrest nowadays. Yes, I definitely heard something about it. But where was it? Morning, lunch, night, school, on the road, mansion. That was yesterday, today, tomorrow. Nissan? You talked about it yesterday. Don't you remember yesterday tea time? Huh? No. I just blinked out for a while. Really? You lunch about all the time. Please remember such small things at least. I said she's disgusted. She pout her lips. It's pretty cute though when she pout her lips. It's a small matter if I forget. But I do still remember the important things or what I like. I remember Akia, Kohaku-san, Hisue. Even if you don't like it, I'll still remember. I act upset. Whoa! Ooh! Ah! I like that. Everyone blushed. Damn, Shiki! What a fucking god! He's actually an arrow protagonist. Let me think of another protagonist that ever did that. Has another protagonist in Taimu ever made 4 girls blush at the same time? I don't remember, bro. What an arrow protagonist. I thought maybe they would say something, but all of them, as I've agreed upon beforehand, turn silent. And so, my long day ends. I dumbly stare at the ceiling from my bed. I can't fight off the tiredness as I lie down. But before that, right, there's something I need to do. Something missing inside. Something I forgot to say. Something I must definitely do. That is the hallucination. What do you want to say? You want to say the hallucination at the end of the world? I want to talk about that. I wonder what happens when you say this. All of a sudden, I remember the hill lit by the sunset. Sunset that made me feel as if it were the end. It's far away from here, but that place where the sun sets must be the end of the world. Oh, the red sun? The red sky, right? Probably. That's probably what we're talking about. Sunset that can bring about such nostalgic old memories. When did I see it? Today or yesterday? I can't even remember as sleep tries to overcome me. I suppose that's only normal. Throughout today, I couldn't remember yesterday at all. And as if I sleep, today becomes yesterday. Right. There isn't a reason I can't remember. Tomorrow I'll just forget about today. Hoping to fall asleep, I count sheep. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep. But white sheep don't appear, and you know who that is? That's Len. I'll spoil that. I'm spoil that 100% spoil. That's Len. If you don't know who Len is, Google it. That's Len. I was hoping Len would appear in the original Tsukihime, cause Len actually did appear. She's the succubus that appeared in Shiki Wet Dream. And don't Google her. I take that back. She's 1,000 years old. That's what the game says. I don't approve. I don't approve. I hope they change her character archetype and they do bring her back in the HD remake. Don't make her into a succubus, man. Yes, she was the one in Shiki Wet Dream. So Shiki, if we're going off of the setting, and I think this setting is right after Arc Good Ending, because that's the only good ending that everyone lives. Shiki already, man, I don't even want to say that. he already he engaged Len already, and they actually talk already. So him and Shiki, her and Shiki already talked. But the interesting about Len's character is she doesn't talk, which is weird. I guess I shouldn't talk too much about her character. We'll find out more, right? Sorry for spoiling too much about Len. I just want to talk about Len. A strangely familiar black cat sits in the chair alone. I want to read the mangas. Repeat again. In the manga for Melty Blood, I saw Miyako and Len hanging out with each other. Oh, what's that? Kagetsu Tohya. I don't know if that got some manga. No, I don't know if Miyako is even in this visual novel. I think it might be the Melty Blood manga. Alright, we're going to repeat the day again. Tight move? Damn! What happened? Wave goodbye to the repeat loser. Damn, they call me a loser. I have to repeat it. I'm gonna repeat that day, but with that, I think I'm gonna call it. That was a good day. Dang, they call me a loser at the end. I didn't see that coming. I don't know how I feel. That was a really fun route. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it. I really loved it. Maybe, it's going too far. It's too early. But I really loved it, and I was hoping it would be fun and goofy, right? Just like in a fan disc, and it is. It met my expectation. And we saw a lot of CGs, and we saw a lot of new sprites. We heard a lot of new OSC. Dang, they put a lot of budget into this. I love that. Put a lot of budget. I did mention earlier, I read it from a tweet that Kagetsu Tohya, Nasu for his body a lot of man hours. He got sick working on it, right? He actually almost killed himself working on this. So it's nice to see just from that one day, it looks really promising already. I hope it showed well by the time it got released. During the time it got released, I really do. But anyway, that's GG's for that day. We'll continue on next time. All right? Laters. Bye.